a pretty bad idea, but let's just run some Peglin Cruci 18, try and push the highest level we have, and yeah, there are two reasons I want to do it. One is Molten Gold. The new Molten Gold I think is actually really quite good. I very much like starting off with 10 extra gold. And I don't recall reading this in the patch notes, but Sprouting Spinvestment, I believe the passive is called, was pretty horrendous before. It was when you enter a question mark node, gain 4% gold. And 4% really is not much. But now it's received a slight change. They've kept the numbers pretty in line with how it was before, I'd say. Now, whenever you enter a question mark node, you get 20% extra gold. Which is, that's a solid amount, shall we say? A solid amount, yeah. And I think that it's going to be very decent from now on. Now, I want to unlock some of the new passives. It's the secondary reason for why I'm playing Quick Intuition. First reason being that cash gem passives are actually looking pretty decent now. Talk about looking pretty decent. We've had Lightning Orb, which may actually pay off. You know what? I'll just take it. So the reason why Lightning Orb may pay off is because we've got more coins on the map now. We might be able to earn it back before we get to the store. And that's really what I'm hoping for, because obviously we're not going to be able to full buy in the store. The fact that I took the Lightning Orb kind of just makes it so that can't be the case. Especially since I also ideally would love to get some upgrades on it. But we can get a pretty decent chunk of the way there, and Lightning Orb should, on average, increase the amount of cash we're getting per fight. Perfect. Let's try and get a good shot off. Good stuff. A level 2 Lightning Orb against the boss. Yeah, I mean, it would be really nice if we had 13 more cash. We could do 2 upgrades. I think I will just... If I'm doing an upgrade, it should be on Daggle, but... Yeah, screw it. Oops. Oh, I guess that was the new rework to Orbit story as well. I would like to check out how good that is, because I think it'll be decent, but probably not much more than that. Oh, no. I liked it before, is the thing. Okay, a Minotaur, yeah, that's interesting, shall we say. It's probably pretty doomed, isn't it? I mean, if we can keep getting shots like that, that would be nice, but yeah, we just rolled straight over that crit. Certainly isn't helping our case. Full speed if you'd be so kind, because I really want to bounce over both of those. I mean, that's good damage yet again. Please hit the crit. Thank you. Wow, missing that refresh was quite detrimental. Okay, talk about quite detrimental. That's really quite bad, but perhaps... perhaps not the worst. God, somehow this actually worked out. Damn. Imagine we got this shot earlier on. Like, it's just literally 200 and... how much damage? Like, that's a pretty impressive amount. So I should probably be healing here. Which I'd rather not do. I'll heal once, how about that? And then we'll take a criticism, an Olga, or a spiffy crit. I think that... Olga makes my dagger kind of nuts. We'll definitely just take Olga. I was going to go fights or cash, but I think we go Vince. I've never actually done that before, I don't think. I don't think I've ever done that before. It makes sense that, you know, we're doing it on Cruci, but usually like 7 max HP is just much more worth it in the long run. Like, yeah, I literally don't think I've ever taken that before. Horrible doing horrible things. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted from Horrible. Great stuff. Just don't hit the refresh. Yeah, because most of the time you're just going to want that, perfect. That extra health. That max health, because it's just more useful later on. But the thing is, if we're going to be pressing the heal button, like I said, then it's just way more valuable. I'll take the Nosforbatu. I'm not going to upgrade it. Sounds good. And then we should honestly ideally still go to the store and find like a complex claw, because that would be amazing for Nosforbatu. Being able to get Nosforbatu past that 1-2 stage is really massive. Although upgrading is also a great way to go about that. Nice, you got that refresh out of the way. That's actually something that I was trying to do there. Oh, come on. I mean, it's decent, but unfortunate. I can't shoot Nosforbatu this shot. Perfect. I was really looking for double bomb there. 67. It's really not that impressive, but Nosforbatu upgrade doesn't really matter, does it? Like self-damage increasing, damage increasing, neither of them really matter. No, instead we should just do this. What happens if I... Oh no, it's totally fine. But I do need to get myself to 80 cash so that I can buy that remove. Grubby gloves, I have turtle. Not ideal, but I will take grubby gloves for an extra 10 damage per shot. Course, cookie, short fuse. I have fresh bandana. I think we're just going to take course here. Oh wow, that's an expensive remove. Thought I'd be able to buy it, but I can't. Don't think that's the play. We need to get off a good Nosforbatu. I now have a refresher course which can scale my stats so that Nosforbatu is more than a 1-2. Because once Nosforbatu is more than a 1-2, you can really have a conversation about how much health you're getting from it. Yeah, let's just try and pull off a good Nosforbatu shot, right? That sounds exactly what we want. So I'll shoot that for the first shot, it's not going to be that impressive. And for the second shot, I guess we're going to do something like this, see what that can do. Aim as low as we can get. Go boom. Yep, that's exactly the kind of health I wanted. Also saved me health by killing the plant as well. Which is just lovely, because you really don't want to burn too much health to plants. Perfect, a bomb. Comes in handy. I wonder what kind of bounce shot you can do into that. Because, like, sure, that's a cool shot, but how easily repeatable is it? Boom, and then let's just hit a crit here, because if we hit a crit, we'll pretty much die. Great stuff. Good cash. Good health. Secondary ball lightning. Kind of doesn't line up with the auger that we have, but I'm going to take it. I think it's quite solid. Kind of lines up with the other stuff we have. Right, I'll shoot this for my first shot. Should be pretty solid. Oh, you hit the refresh? That was not part of my plan. Okay. That is part of my plan, apparently. So there's a full heal. Always nice to see. I guess it's fine damage, nothing crazy. I missed that refresh, interesting. What happens when I aim here instead? That apparently still works, okay. It's good to learn this map because it's a very interesting map, to say the least. God, horrible actually being able to gain stats is so cool. Damn, I was hoping a slow shot would be able to hit the crit. But it seems not. I mean, it's a 1-3. Surely that can do something if it hits a crit. Which it didn't. Alright, let's pop off. Good stuff. Now let's do it again. I really want that refresh, thank you. The bombs are just going to waste there, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Oh, I missed the crit. Luckily it's a 2-2. Seems solid enough. Oh, this is super unfortunate. Let's just take that refresh, and then we have to take the Nosforbatu shot, which is pretty fine because it's still quite solid. Yep, back up to full health. You got lovely. I just need a tiny bit more damage. Perfect. Look at that. You gotta love Nosforbatu. It absolutely does everything you want it to do and more. Extra damage, less self-damage. It is tempting. Cookbook for more AoE sounds quite solid, but there's no way we're turning down a peg bag with this refresher course as our main course of damage. This is so good, especially with lightning orb. 2 level 3 lightning orbs as well, like, quite exceptional. Ooh, I went for a bit of a bouncy shot there and it seems like it didn't pay off. How sad. Perfect. If I hit a crit, I'm gonna get a kill anyway. Classic. Ideally we end this fight with 1 on our refresher course problem. Oh! Oh hey, would you look at that? Ain't that lovely? So Nosforbatu upgrades just to decrease the self-damage by a bit doesn't seem that worth it. But I will do 1 upgrade just to double the damage output, because I might need that. But yeah, we're just going to be relying on our overwhelming refresh scaling. Because we have a lot of refreshes and scaling to go along with it, so surely that can do stuff. Ultimate gold for the extra cash certainly has been nice too. Let's race a kill on that plant. Good stuff. We got Espiness, that's probably the best stat for us to get. Main reason I took Grubby Gloves was just in case we hit Perfection Hero on any of the elites. We didn't, but this could be a good shot if we hit a crit. 2 Spiness, that is interesting. We didn't, but worst case scenario, I had it as a yeah. As much as hitting the refresh is nice, we'll just do that. As an extra plus 10 damage on the boss per shot. It's still just so worth it to hit crits, so yeah. I'm just going to chuck that there yet again. It's fine. Oh, okay, it's very fine. Look at that, 3 Spiness. Pretty sure that's the best case scenario for us. I would love it if you could hit that crit. Oh my lord. It's just free damage, baby. Cool, cool. Free refresh, good, perfect. Wait, 4 Spiness? That's crazy. Let's make sure to hit a crit with this Nosforbatu. Should be pretty solid. It was good. Nothing too crazy, just good. Okay, full health. If this gets a crit, good. Amazing stuff. What more could we ask for, right? Sting. Alright, there's the new safety regulations. So I have pretty minimal projectile attacks, unfortunately. New constricting chains. Rounded down. Unpretentious amulet. Unpretentious is interesting. Still conviction. I want to take the new constricting chains. I haven't managed to play with it yet. I would love to unlock the new boss passive, but I feel like that might be throwing this quickie run considering I have no projectile attacks. And I'd rather not do that, personally. I don't know. 2 Spiness seems pretty good. Nice. I mean, having plus 2 PS here would be pretty amazing, but I'm very happy with the constricting chains trick. It looks to be extremely solid, surprise, surprise. Especially when we can hit crits. Yeah, the refresher course with 4 refreshers on the board is extremely, extremely good scaling. That is tempting. I don't have the cash for it though, especially since I'm considering double store. But yeah, I don't think I can take Dara store. I mean, single store might be hard enough as well, just because is there an interesting shot? No, I have to do this one, which I don't like the look of this shot, but it works out. Duplicate a random lightning orb. No way. Holy shoot. That's very worth the 8 health. Very worth it. Getting a fight here also nice. Navigation might be a bit tough, but long as we can get to the store, we can now afford it, I believe. Damn, I was hoping to get some of that. Getting to 245 would be ideal. Perfect. It's nice to see Horrible actually dealing damage, like, really nice to see. Pretty sure we popped everything on the map, so we've got no pigs standing in our way between the shop. I don't like the look of this shot either. That works, sure. I prefer this shot. Thank you. Oh, new sprouting. No way. Holy shoot. That's good. That's really, really good. That's really quite good. Yeah, so then I'll take you and you, I believe. And now we get to stop and we get to... Oh, I just pick up this, right? And now I get to also consider if I want +1 refresh on the board with a bunch of refreshing sources. I don't have Cookie. And my deck is on the larger end. These bull lightnings are massive. It's probably not worth it. I have 4 refreshes on the board. I don't need more refreshes. But just to stack up refreshes cost, it still was a tempting prospect. So it's only a 2-4, but I think that's still going to be pretty decent. Sure, let's just not shoot it because that's a bad idea. But I shot it anyway. Great stuff. Yeah, the damage this bull lightning has is pretty solid. I'm just picking it up, right? New backpack is very fun. Very funny indeed. Okay, that's amazing. That's actually really good. I don't care about the Nosforbatu level 3, but yeah, just that getting rid of a pebble is so strong for us. Because we have a lot of really good orbs in our deck, and I'd really appreciate if they went all towards the later stages of my deck. Surely you can hit a crit, right? If you get a crit, oh my god, you only do 3 damage? That's not much. Give me some of those refreshes, that's a ton of Merciful. Impressive stuff. It's actually really nice we're getting all that Merciful because Adventurous Backpack is very heavily leaning towards crit damage. Man, lightning orbs are just so easy to pick up. It's crazy. Joy. That is so good. Destroyed was also tempting, but Joy is just so amazing for us. Because we have so many refreshes. Let's get rid of you. That seems like a pretty good first shot. Especially since I stacked 4 in a circle and I crit. That's a pretty decent chunk of damage. Pretty decent, I'd say. Alright, let's shoot the Nosforbatu, use it to full heal, then shoot a lightning orb, which ideally gets this kill. Yeah, okay. This is pretty impressive work from Hero's Backpack, I must admit. I'm quite pleased with how this buff affects Hero's Backpack. It is kind of sad though, that it does not affect pebbles whatsoever. But I guess that is the price we must pay. Since let's be real. Oh. Obviously I should definitely take ambidextrous here, it's miles and away the better choice. Whatever. So, if we go here, we get a passive and we get a... probably not... How many times have I bought removed? Removes are extremely valuable, but I just want to take the elite. We're actually pretty good into resistance now as well. Nice. Or at least I called it. Pretty damn good if I do say so myself. Oh, I didn't have the car for them before? That's amazing. Gotta love it. Wow, this guy absolutely got screwed. That was a bit sad to watch. Yeah, pretty damn good into resistance now, I'd say. I'm not going to spend the upgrade there just to get a tiny bit of extra cash. It's really not that worth it, but I'm doing it. Bouncers contribute versus an extra 30% damage on our ball lightning. I'm fighting Demon Wolf. There was some funny stuff going on with like Clear the Way and having PS, but I didn't end up using any of that stuff. We'll just take this. It's quite good. Surprise, surprise, it's still very good. Yeah, the level 1 probably also wouldn't have got any kill, but it's much more satisfying shooting the level 3s, so I did. Okay, I thought that was a decent shot. That was decent. If you could be so kind as to hit a crit, that would be beautiful. That was not a crit, but still a pretty impressive shot. Yep, we're exceptionally good at collecting all of the cash on the map as well, which is great. Wow. Getting that mask was just massive, it's so strong. Matryoshka. Shockingly enough, Lightning Orb's actually better than Matryoshka here. I'll still add it to my deck, especially since like it's already level 3. But God, Matryoshka with all of the PS stuff we've seen, that actually does sound pretty crazy. I mean, if I'd gotten it earlier, I could have built around it more, but I didn't, so... Instead I'm building around Lightning Orb, which I don't regret whatsoever. I'm very pleased with what the new Adventurer's Backpack does to your deck. Just a ridiculous number of a specific orb in your deck is exactly what I wanted it to be doing. And this time it's not requiring good RNG, because the previous one was, unfortunately. Especially with you not being able to remove Horrible from your deck. Unless you build your deck around Horrible, which good luck with that. Isn't like seriously good luck with that. I don't know how you'd even want to be able to approach that actually. Nope. Molten Gold is literally just 10 extra cash every battle for us. Super nice to see. We'll save our cash because we're printing money. Okay, -4, and half damage is a pretty big amount. But surely still worth it, right? Orbit's cool and all, but our refreshing is just way too strong. Kinetic is useless because we're refreshing so much, and we can't take unless devouring, so it's just Glory suffering out of all those. And Glory should actually still be very, very solid. Do you want to hit a crit? Do you? I don't think you do. Yeah, I don't think you did. God, this is a lot of pigs that I'm shooting, huh? Oh, we do have one lot of Organ, that's cool. Nothing too shocking there. Okay, I'm sorry, that was a bad pun. That was a really bad pun. It was a decent shot though. Nice, just absolutely zapping our way through all of them. We get another lightning orb here. Sick. It's really quite solid. Double shot though. Wow, we don't have the cash for that because we weren't greedy enough, apparently. I actually did not need to click that fast. But it doesn't matter apparently. He's just dead. Lovely stuff. Nice, give me more of that navigation, please. Just being able to shoot straight where I want. That's exactly what I would like. And if you hit a crit... Nice. I guess I get one more shot. I think I'm going to full go after this. 1100 damage. Wait, did that not kill? Okay, no. Phew, I thought that wouldn't kill for a second. A lot of good stuff we could buy buying now. Bombaton is pretty good. Refill Bust also excellent. Never underestimate... Oh wait, no. I thought we had Leap. But never underestimate... Oh my god. I need water apparently. Special and +2 starting the circle. They're definitely amazing to pick up. That's also actually amazing. But yeah, definitely never underestimate how good Leaf is with Refilibuster. It might not seem like much, but it's actually still very good. Because getting a lot of a smaller number instead, which is technically better. This is good, but I think this is better. Like, we have 4 battles in our deck, plus the stuff we haven't upgraded yet. So, yeah. I mean, technically the question marks are better, but not by much. And what, we print 1 or 2 cash? 1 cash? 3? That's a massive amount. That's so much more than I was expecting. This is a... I mean, obviously it's not directly interacting with your game plan, but I think it's going to be pretty amazing from now on. 20% is exactly the kind of value you wanted to see on it before. And it just wasn't there before, unfortunately. No crit. No PS. Unfortunate, but yeah, you can see the stuff that I picked up. It's already doing some amazing work. What? Did I hit that picking it? Okay. Yeah, it is kind of unfortunate with the way how the constricting chain shoots, especially in maps like these, where you can kind of only go to the left or to the right. But apart from that, it's a very interesting change. I think we might just have enough there, yeah. Just enough. Alright, great stuff. Let's not take any more damage here. If you'll be so kind. Great stuff. Squares. I'm going to take Shock Absorber here. This text is cool. I don't think it's actually like the right choice here, but I'm doing it. Branch of Ember, I don't have any blind. Pumpkin Pie sounds amazing, and I don't particularly like Clockwatch just because I find the noise a bit annoying. Which is the best reason to not take a pencil, right? Oh, yuck. What does that mean? Means we miss out on 1 elite, right? Punch is great. Is this passive? Perspective. Perspective is great, even. Punch is also amazing, but we don't have Punch just yet. Let's get some PS. Yeah, okay. Pumpkin Pie is definitely really good. Nice PS. Here we go. Yep, it was definitely going left. Great dodge. Not a surprise we got the dodge. We have perspective, so he's probably just dead. Yep. I figured. That didn't change our targeting though. Let's just heal up a tiny bit because it seems we managed to lose a bit of health this fight. Yeah, but having us so the sappers aren't actually going to hurt us is so nice. I love that recombobulated change as well. It's so big. 1 more fight after this guaranteed. So I should do 1 more upgrade at least. You know, this bomb skip 5 gold hasn't exactly done much. Oh, yuck. This is a fight where we would have absolutely loved to have our sappers dealing 1 less damage. But it doesn't matter if we get a low-timed Nosforbatu. It doesn't look like we will though. Yeah, at least we collected all the cash on the map pretty much. 1 coin there. Haven't spotted anything else yet. 1 coin up as well, that's shocking. Well, that's... It knocks me down 40 health, that's kinda crazy, man. Kinda crazy. I only have 1 more upgrade left in my deck, so I'll definitely skip on that for now. But actually, I'm getting kinda low, so I need to shoot my Nosforbatu real quick. Looks like I got exactly that. I'll rely on AoE to kill him. Yet again, I'll rely on AoE. Time for Nosforbatu to do some stuff. Prepare for that shot. Good, I needed that heal. And I get the dodge. Perfect. I mean, that's exactly how we want to be ending that fight. Give me a lightning orb here. It would have been really nice if I could have taken the, what was it called? I turtle earlier, but I just didn't feel like I had the opportunity to. As it turns out though, Grubby Gloves was definitely not better. Definitely not. But it could have been, so I bet on those odds. Well, that should be a pretty simple fight. Yeah, that seems like a pretty simple fight, right? God, these Area 1 bosses are just a joke in it when we're fully stacked in Area 3. 100 Delusion 2, oh my god. These stats are just nuts. None of these orbs are really that good into squares anyway. Oboe. Very, very, very decent. Taking 2 less damage from sappers, like that's kind of crazy. 3 if I shoot it on my shot. But I'm not shooting that. Let's just shoot that. We're probably only getting, what, 2 kills max? But... yeah, okay, good. Nice. Technically we could get more, but it's just not happening. I'm not surprised. Lightning Orb is just nuts, and the fact that we get to have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Lightning Orbs in our deck with the new Hero's Backpack, like, it's dealing half damage, in case you didn't know. And it's still a 3-6. I'm not sure if that's even counting us finessing the circle stacks. Because that refresher course, yeah, I mean, refresh is king, right? Like, refresh is just king. If you can find refresh sources and healing sources, you just win. Nosforbatu is a really, really good healing source. It just completely worked out this run. Sometimes it doesn't work out. I won't deny that. Oh, yeah, Crucible. I totally forgot we were even playing for keeps this time. Like, yeah, nice. That's another Crucible level unlock. I'm not rushing my way through them. Like, it doesn't really matter if I unlock them. I'm going to get there eventually. Might as well enjoy the ride, right? Yeah, Nosforbatu was just extremely, extremely good. Obviously, Ball Lightning is just the centerpiece of this run. I just saw Ball Lightning. I picked up Ball Lightning. I found a Hero's Backpack. Simple as that. Like, it just works. And new Ball Lightning is just exceptionally, exceptionally good. It does have issues if you can't improve its damage. If you can improve its damage, though, it's really, really good. I managed to find a Refresher course to improve its damage, and let's be real, I'm playing Peglin Tuition. The chance I find something to improve its damage, shockingly high. I actually had really good boss passive options as well to improve its damage. I was really considering taking +3/+3 starting stats, and +3/+3 for a reload, just because it turns Ball Lightning into a kind of a terrifying force. But yeah, I didn't need to do that. We had really good Mask of Joy synergy this run. Like the instant Spiral Slayer boost, the Flaunty Gauntlets for the dodge, which is it worked out really well with Nosforbatu. And then we had 2 less damage from Sappers. That intentional was amazing in general, helping to rebuff the animal back to the 4 damage, right? But yeah, obviously fresh bandana, peg bag, refresher course, and the lightning orbs just absolutely made this run. Our boss passives were very solid, I'd say. Glory Suffering could have been better, perhaps, but it worked out very well, as you saw. Like, I was just getting so much damage. But a lot of the other passives also would have added a ton of damage. Oh yeah, most important of all, sorry, I forgot to mention, Sprouting's Investment, Molten Gold, I was really happy with both of them. I'm really happy to see these changes. I did feel like Molten Gold was actually pretty decent beforehand. I actually liked it quite a bit, so this new Molten Gold I'm very happy to see. But I think the new Sprouting's Investment is closer to the kind of numbers it should have been before, and now I think it's really, really interesting. It's obviously amazing to get early on. Later on, it may matter less, but putting more money on top of more money is always nice.